best lenses for the Sony A6400. In an age where every photographer with a Sony A6400 is demanding lenses that deliver both durability and image quality, our guide to the best lenses for the Sony A6400 focuses on build quality, optical performance, mount compatibility, and value for money. Whether you shoot portraits, travel, or everyday scenes, we evaluate type, prime versus zoom, mechanical layout, ease of focus, and how each lens holds up in real life. Product number 1. Sony FE 50mm f1.8 SEL 50 f1.8/2. For many Sony E-mount shooters, the nifty 50 remains an excellent value, and this lens is no exception. Though originally designed for full-frame bodies, on the A6400's aps-c sensor, it behaves like a 75mm equivalent, making it a strong portrait option. Reviewers praise its compactness, affordability, and good all-round image quality despite its budget build. In practical use, you'll find it lightweight and easy to carry, but note that the materials are modest, largely plastic, and there's no weather sealing or premium finish. According to reviewers, the autofocus is adequate but not blazing fast, acceptable for stills but less so for fast-moving subjects. For the A6400 shooter who wants a good, solid prime for portraits or walk-around use without breaking the bank, this offers excellent value. If you're planning heavy video or demanding autofocus, you might consider stepping up, but for many users, this checklist meets the essentials.
Product number 2. Sony E55 to 210mm f4.5 to 6.3. For longer reach on the A6400, this 55 to 210mm zoom gives you a comfortable telephoto range, roughly 82 to 315mm equivalent on aps-c. It's a good choice for travel, wildlife, or sports at a budget price. While not a professional fast zoom, the aperture isn't wide. It offers flexibility for distant subjects. Users appreciate the value and versatility, though as with many budget tele-zooms, you'll encounter slower autofocus in low light and some softness at the extremes of zoom and aperture. On the A6400, the lens performs well under good lighting, and its lighter weight means less fatigue over longer shoots. This lens is ideal if you want more reach without switching to a full-frame body or spending big. Just keep your expectations reasonable about low-light performance, bokeh softness, and maximum aperture.
Product number 3. Tamron 17 to 70mm f2.8 di3a VC RXD. One of the more premium choices here, this lens is built specifically for aps-c mirrorless, including Sony E-mount, and packs serious credentials. It offers a constant f2.8 aperture throughout the zoom range, very handy for low light and achieving background separation. Reviewers found high-resolution, fast autofocus, and image stabilization (VC) as significant pluses. Build quality is good, with weather-resistant features and solid handling. Some caveats: at the tele end, or 70mm, the outer corners drop slightly in sharpness. Distortion and vignetting require correction in post. If you're using your A6400 seriously for photo or video and want one lens to cover a wide spectrum, wide to short telephoto, this Tamron is a powerful all-arounder option with quality that punches above many zooms in this class.
Product number 4. Mic 35mm f1.7 manual. This manual-focused 35mm f1.7 from Mic is an attractive budget option for creative shooters who don't mind focusing by hand. On the A6400, this gives about a 52mm equivalent field of view, a classic standard focal length. The large f1.7 aperture permits good low-light capture and background blur when used adeptly. The build is simple and compact. The benefit is easy portability and a very affordable entry into faster primes. The trade-offs: Manual focus only, so less suited for action or fast subjects, and likely less premium optical coatings or autofocus speed than branded models. But for portrait, street, or creative use, it offers excellent value. If you're comfortable with manual focus and want a quirky, fast prime lens without spending a lot, the Mic 35mm f1.7 is a strong budget prime choice. Product number 5. Mic 55mm f/1.4. Another budget-friendly prime from Mic, the 55mm f/1.4, which is 82mm equivalent on aps-c, gives you strong reach for portraiture, tighter framing, or creative work. The f/1.4 aperture is very generous at this price point, which means strong separation of subject from background and good performance in ambient light scenarios. Autofocus, if present, may not match higher-end brands. Build materials are more modest. But the optical promise is persuasive for users who primarily shoot portraits or need shallow depth of field without paying high-end prime pricing. In short, this lens offers a glamour portrait look on the A6400 at a fraction of the cost of brand-name premium lenses. If you're disciplined in your shooting environment and comfortable with the possible compromises, it's a smart buy.